Suma baba, suma bad, suma digga. Hey, go through one lal, one lal. Hey, suma baba, suma bad, suma digga. Hey.
We do the work. Bad mind people a talk. Now them no want see we up. But them can't stop. You don't know it's your boy at the special, aka Titan Baba, me endorsing Bataline, the whitest, the greatest.
MCBJ Bataline, me say don't give up, never you give it. Jaffe no say some things there's for you only. Juggle up and it jet down your neck. Man have to turn back if in the storm keeps coming and me say no give up. Free. You see Bataline it up on them. You see me look like a fool in a boot.
Every day mama they pray for me. That's why the blessing they follow me.
Yeah, right.
Tell me.
Them only body na them home kind they kid pet dog. Lip like parrot, the bowden attack in a T-town straight down to Ghana town. LK, tuggy is not in a that. Yeah, right, talent.
That's what's up. That was a massive mix from MC Bataline. This guy don't need introduction. He's one of the baddest MCs, baddest DJs right now in the Gambia. So we have privilege to have him today on MIG, another edition. It's your boy Captain Simple C and your girl
Betty J.
DJ Betty J. Wagwan, man. How you doing?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
Naka man. How you cool? Yeah. Okay, MC Bataline. I think it's high time now we discuss after that massive mix, man. The ladies, man.
Yo.
You already know, man. I don't need to introduce you, but you know, accosted the man. I'll just say hello to the Gambian people.
Yeah, Gambia. Greetings to each and everybody we're listening right now from corner to corner. You know the voice. Now, so no baga boast, no baga like talking. Let me don't do a lot of talking tonight. You know what I mean? Because they say man nobody want. And like I said, greetings to each and everybody in the Gambia, old, young, small, big, fat, slim, short, any one of them. Big up on yourself, and I mean greetings. You know what I mean? The whitest is.
That's what's up, man. It's like today too, you gonna make me speak the part one, you know what I'm saying?
Blend things together.
Okay, tell us about this journey. Let's go back to the genesis of MC Bataline. The name. Can you elaborate on that name a little bit? Is that your real name or your stage name?
Probably, first of all, like not only you ask me this question, most of my fans and people be asking me like, what's the meaning of the Bataline? Bataline. Some people can't even pronounce the name Bataline, so we just call it some other way around. But it's I. My official name is Mohammed, and Amen. But the Bataline is a family name. It's not a name that is given to every boy in the family. But yeah, when it's given to you, it's special. So I decided to put it as a name out there because. You know what I mean? Just to let the people know that Bataline is not a funny thing.
Okay.
It's not something you can play with.
Alright, we have a 2-in-1 package here, an MC and a DJ. We're gonna kick off with the MC side of it because I think that's what most people know you for.
Yeah, like an MC, that's what people know me out for. But you know, you can not depend on one thing in life.
Yeah.
You have to like when it comes to the work of art, you have to make sure that you focus on the various part in art itself. You don't have to be dependent on one. Because if I go on a show as an MC and there's no DJ there, who's gonna play the music? Nobody. If I go on a show as a DJ without no MC, how will you feel to enjoy the groove of the music you're listening to in the party?
Yeah. So which one came first? Because I'm sure one of it must be the first one that motivated you to do the second. Which one came first?
Alright, like I said, for me, this is a surprise, right? I started music at an early age. At a very early age, you know what I mean? When I mean music, I don't mean music as a DJ or an MC. I started writing songs. Yeah, I was good in rapping and freestyling back in school days. But you know what I mean, when it comes to music, you fell in love with I fell in love with everything that belongs under music itself or under the world of art itself.
Yeah.
You know, I remember back in those days doing some freestyle in school days. Then when I reached at grade 8, even before grade 8, I started looking my uncle playing music, DJing. By those times, you don't see a lot of controllers. You see laptop. I see my uncles playing laptop, playing a lot of play. I love the way they do their thing. Then here comes one of my friends came into school back in grade 8, and he was having the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. So we installed a virtual DJ 3. That was back then. So we started learning from there. I started playing music there. Then I have my laptop. My laptop came in back in 2012. That was 2012. When the laptop came, it was a HP compact. I used that laptop for almost 7 to 8 years. Yeah, since 2012. So then the first thing I installed on the laptop was a virtual DJ 7. Then I started home practicing it at home. You know what I mean? Me doing my little stuff, having songs. If this song by those time I was not having smartphone. So if I have your phone, I'll just copy the whole song from your phone, put it in the laptop. When I come, I'll just be playing and free in my hand. Then at the time, I found out that there's a lot of DJs around. Some are DJs, they play music. Some are just DJs, the name.
Yeah.
So I feel like, okay, fine. There's this time that came in, I have to switch. But it's all part of the calendar, of my own calendar itself. I decided to switch. Okay, fine. What about if I go to a show and find thousands of DJs packed up and just be there? So what am I good also in? I'm good in the mic. So people when I talk on the mic, it's different. So I say, okay, fine, let me just help out. I start doing it for helping other DJs out if they're on playing. If I know that the DJ booth is full of DJs, I just grab the mic and enjoy myself. There comes the MC and comes up.
Okay, let's go with a quick mix. Then we talk about the switch. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Suma baba, suma bad, suma diga. Hey, go through one lal, hey, suma baba, suma bad, suma diga. Hey, go through one lal, one lal.
Bataline. So tell me, what drove you into this? What is the passion that drove you into MCing and DJing? What's that spirit?
It's just the talent, you know what I mean? When you're born with talent, you have to exploit. Don't like I used to say, I didn't came in the game because of the fame or the ladies or the other side thing or other side thing. I came to show my talent. And by the grace of God, if my talent pay off, then I know, yeah.
Okay, you didn't come in because of the ladies. I like that word. But most of the time when people see you on stage, you're like, boy, no. People tend to have this feeling that, boy, Kigalisla. Is that who you are? Is that's just a stage thing you always use just
bro
I need to hit that part, because I need to hit that part because most of the time I am in the shows that you MC, and we always see that image you try to portray to the fans out there, and then the fans will be like, boy, there's this word you like to use. We're on air. I will not want to use it. You know what I'm saying. You know. So can you just throw more light on that?
Let me say this. You see, sometimes you say things, but you don't promote things.
Alright.
That's me. When I'm on the stage, it's a different human being. It's not the Bataline, down the stage. when you're on the stage, I try to make sure that okay, the crowd is always cheering. I don't go there just to go and stand there and show my face as an MC, but I try to create things that will make them laugh. I'm not promoting certain things actually, but just to make sure, okay, fine, the fans are out there. Some will love you for the good part, some will love you for the bad part.
So you have to give them the book.
So I have to give them the A game, so that they can take home and eat. Like I said, I am the chef of the stage. So when I'm on that stage, I cook the food. They have to eat the food. It depends on you how you want to eat it, with your hand or with your spoon.
So tell us about the stage now. Let's talk about the stage itself, the experience you have on stage. Let us know the experience on stage, how it is like with you and other artists, with you and DJs, with you and promoters. Let's know the journey.
Well, it all officially started back in 2021. You know, I mean, respect to T-Pain Promotions, the whole T-Pain Promotions there, because he took me from stage 1 to stage 5 to where I'm right now, and everybody is been like, yo, this guy is, I don't know how to say it, but big up to him. Each and everybody who knows you're listening, extend my yo. Let's just keep it there. This guy saw me emceeing on a show, on a pool party, just helping out a DJ, like I said. So then he give a call like, hey, wanna see me? That was just the last day of our final exam, grade 12. So after that, from last paper, I have to call some few of my elders. We go sit, and we had a meeting. He said he wanted me in the team, because he's this guy that has a whole team. He's the one that is managing SoundCloud. I know most of the Gambia people will know SoundCloud because of DJ MC and that, because the whole team was there, full of DJs. They have an MC there, but he was not that punctual because he was far away. He was all the way from the up country. So they wanted somebody to step in when that guy is not there. Somebody that is creative like that person. So when he called me, I tried to call a few people in. We tried to sit and talk. Yeah, so we talk as brains. We didn't do any signing and papering and that. So we sat down, we talked about it, and I agreed to join the team. Back in 2021, we went for a few tours. Gambia, like around Gambia from Basse. I don't know which corner I don't even touch in Gambia. I might call them one by one. But since 2021, you know what I mean, then I start hopping on big events, shows, or like Serekuna East, Bantaba, Serekuna West, yeah. The next big show that I had was the Rema show. I think it was 2022, I think. That was my best big event. That was the biggest event and my first one. So it was a lot of pressure on me, like you're coming to compete in a game. This is jungle. So it's either you meet there the lion and show him that you are also a lion, or you act like the goat that will just come and bear and go back. So there was a lot of pressure on me, and imagine like almost 30 people calling you at the same time. Bataline, so devoted that as a cow stage. Bataline knee, Bataline A, Bataline B, and there was a lot of pressure. And thank God for T-Pain, he showed me a lot of way. Yeah? He showed me a lot of directions how the game works, and now I thank God. We're still working though. We're still working, and he's still showing me the way how to purchase my thing.
I was gonna ask which show or which event was your best, which you just mentioned. I think we should also talk about the worst part. You know, sometimes even as an artist, as an MC or someone that is in the public figure, you have that moment that is the worst ever moment you have had in the career. So which moment was that?
I cannot remember actually, but there's certain shows you go to, there's a lot of disrespect. There's a lot of disrespect. Like I don't know why Gambia, there's something that is disturbing us. You only respect the artists, you don't respect the DJs, neither the MCs. You go to a lot of shows, there's a lot of disrespect. You come there, I'm an MC or I'm MC. They trying to ask you questions that is unnecessary. I went to a show. I showed the first security guy my confirm flyer. He let me pass. The second one, the last one before the artist get, he said, "I'm not in the list. I'm showing you a confirm flyer, and you are telling me my name is on the not on the list. And the list you are having was sent to me earlier before you, a day before you. They give you that list. Depends. Send me the list of artists that are going to perform." So if I'm telling you what is on the paper, he was like, no. He tried to bring on query and that. I said, I don't, like, for me personally, I don't like to argue with people over such things because, so I tried to call Pin. I was like, Pin, come settle this thing. He came down, he settled everything and entered. We have to, like, me as an official MC should be on stage maybe around 11 or 12. I went backstage and, there was just too much talking and that. The girl that was like controlling the stage has to disrespect me and each and everybody that was backstage. Had to call people, security, to stop us from climbing the stage or giving us time when to climb up the stage. I was like, bro, your boss that is controlling the stage give you an order. Let us pass. Let us do our thing. You are not paying us. You call us to come help. We come to show love. There's no need for disrespect and that. So we have to stay backstage from 11 till 2 o'clock just to jump on the stage. We jump on the stage. I was very pissed off. My first introduction was to set the record straight. Like, you're not paying us. You were telling us to come show love. So if we come on the stage or you come on your show to come show love, show some respect. And one thing is, Gambia, it's hardly to see they call you an MC or a DJ for these big events and they call you and like, let's sign a paper or after show. No, even after show, there's no call or thank you. You have to sit down and manage your thing. But we were like, okay, fine, I'm still grinding.
So what is that spirit that keeps you going?
I just have the spirit, like I said, I'm not there for the fame or any other thing. I'm there for my own talent. My talent speaks. I don't need to talk too much, but my talent speaks. If my talent didn't speak, you would not call me for an interview, right?
Yeah, sure.
I pass through the street, people call me, hey, Bataline, I don't even know them. That push me more, bro, you are doing good. That's why they speak. If they don't know you, like, you're nothing. In my hood where I'm from, Talentin, the little kids, whenever I pass, even they don't know my name, but they say DJ. I say like, okay, I even tell my G's that I work with, like, in the next 25 years to come, these kids, they're gonna grow up. They're still gonna remember my name. But thank God, I have that impact in them. I'm better off than some people that you pass in the street, they don't even know you.
Okay, Betty, you have anything to? Okay, now I know you have built a relationship between artists, you and the artist, because being an MC, obviously you're working with the artist. What is your relationship with the artist? And then let's answer that question first. Then we talk about Gambia music in general.
Okay, I built up good relationship with them. I never had issue with anybody. But also, people try to violate the thing. But for me, like I said, when you violate the thing, you know how to settle it. Is it how the street code goes, or we settle it as brains? You know what I mean? But I think I have good relationship with most of these artists. You know what I mean? When I meet them, we greet, we vibe. Everybody stay on his lane. So it's not like I'm acting big on that, but you have to know your own way of doing your things. You know what I mean? Like most of these artists, I know them. If I see them at the place, we sit and chat like the way we chat, and that's good for me.
Okay.
There's no need for like think too much talking.
All right. So that's gonna lead us to the Gambian music at large. Let's talk about the upcoming, the underground artists, because most of the time when it comes to shows, these are the artists that kick off. How do you see the underground or the upcoming stars right now compared to the music before? Is there any improvement, or do you think Gambian music is lacking behind? Yes, we're kicking off with the upcomings first.
The upcoming, we see a lot of talent here. Like, I've seen a lot of talent on stage. Some come to me and like, Bataline help me. I see a lot of talents. So I guess in the next years to come, if they continue the good work and their good craft, because all what I have to tell an artist, work on your craft. If you don't work on your craft, no matter how you're good, ain't nobody gonna see you. Ain't nobody gonna feel you. You have to work on your craft, your own self, and put your temper down and lower yourself down, and make sure that you're humble to everybody. When you're humble, bro, there's no way, even you go on a show that is thousands of artists, the way you're humble, they're gonna put you on that stage. Although sometimes you have artists that do disrespect because they feel like they have been left out. It's not you have been left out. Sometimes you come to shows, it's too much pressure. Yeah. You go to a show like 100 and something artists. You call Bataline. I don't have the time to help you to come on stage because I have been put there. It's a chain of command. If my boss is there like, Bataline, this artist you should call this artist, there's no way for me to call another artist when you're not on the list. The list is already there. Some upcoming artists, they feel like, okay, one hit song, you feel like you are there.
Yeah.
You don't want to continue. You want to come on the show after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You feel like when you come, you're going to perform. Ain't no way that's going to happen. There's a time range. 10 sharp 10 to meet you on the showground. Because each upcoming artist, you are given a free entrance. So there's no way you can give me an excuse that I don't have ticket or that. You're given a free entrance. Some of them even come with one person inside free. So at least be on the ground early. Make sure that you are secure. Okay, they know you, they see you, you're confirmed. Then you know that, okay, fine. If they're telling Bataline or any other MC to call you on stage, there's no need struggle and that. They go through the list, they tick, they say, hey, call this artist and call that artist. But some artists, they feel like, okay, if you come after 12, they're giving you time. Bataline, you have like next 30 minutes, stop artist performance. Next 10 minutes, do a jiggling with the crowd. Sharp 1 or sharp 2 o'clock, big artists are coming in. And remember, there you have switch off MCs. If I'm switching, I'm going off, or I'm staying back. Another MC is coming up. So there is no way, it's chain of command.
Yeah.
So the only thing I have to tell the artists, the young generation, work on your craft. And trust me, in the next 5 years, we're going to see a lot of talents.
Yeah. That's going to lead us to the superstars now. What do you have to say about the big artists, right, the superstars? The competition that is happening. Is there any competition happening? Do you think that the thing is just one-sided, or if there's competition, or the upcomings are giving the big stars big time? What is your own take to the superstars right now?
Right. When it comes to that, like I said, I have a lot of experience or seen other countries been having competition in their music industry. But Gambia, I think is nowadays we have a little bit of competition because we see this one is this in that one, I don't want to call names, but this one is this in that one. Competition is there. But when it comes to competition in Gambia, there's less competition. And because, okay, I might say this one side. If these people are having competition, the younger artists want to come in, they don't even give you a reply. sometimes it's good. But if you don't give that young artist reply, when will that young artist rise to your level? And remember, you are going out. Everything is done by top. Some bigger artists don't want to also help the young artists, because you might be having a good name out there, a good reputation, but at least you go to other countries, you see Sakodi, you see this one. Like Sakodi is having more than 10 rappers under him.
Yeah.
Him alone. Right? You go to Sierra Leone, you have LAG, you have Cardinero. These people have a lot of rappers under them.
Same with Nigeria.
You go to Nigeria, you have Davido, you have a lot of them. You have Victor the Viper as a rapper, you have a lot of artists under him. You have this guy, what is his name?
Ice Prince.
Yeah, Ice Prince have a lot of artists under them. You have Olove, they have a lot of artists under them. They are these people are signees. They are giving them the limelight. Don Jazzy is sitting down receiving his money. Rema came in, bossed the crowd. Where the money is gonna come back? It's under your label. But Gambia, we don't have like an artist that will sign art. Their fear is okay. Man, someone sign a key, so I get level of Maro.
But do you think those artists are up to that level to sign artists? Do you think they're up to that level right now?
There's some artists they can sign.
Okay.
I don't want to name, but there are some artists in Gambia, they can sign artists. Gambia dafa neex, dafa simple, dafa yomba def sa def. It's not good ne danga dem di stop yourself. In Nigeria, they give you a house, they give Gambia, they don't need development. Give the person time in the studio. Make sure you're monitoring the person. Make sure you're giving that little experience you have out there, giving that person. And let's see how the person is going to be.
So what about the few artists that have decided to take that step to sign artists and it has turned out bad for them? We have few artists. We have G, for example. G have signed some artists and later on it turned out to be a diss. So I'm just using G as an example. I think even Attack was under G, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, so what do you have to say about those underground artists that the artists try to sign them and then later on now start turning their back against those artists?
You know sometimes when somebody sign you and you have Mr. A or Y behind your back telling you, hey, I have use. You take that thing, put it in your medulla oblongata and just try to come in and try to use that time use walk out deaf. Then I'm logo.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be humble, right? Yeah, you have to be humble. Those artists that are signing those artists, try and feel. Complain. You try and feel. Yeah.
Okay. It's good having you in the show. I think we will have you again, and then we will tend to talk more. But for now, let's just say your conclusion words, and then we wrap up with a mix. Yeah.
Alright. Like I said, my name is MC Bataline. I'm in the walk of art itself. I'm not only an MC. I'm a DJ. In fact, I don't spell my DJ as DJ. It's BJ, BJAY. Because I decided they are using DJ. I decided to switch. DJ, you have ZJs. For me, I'm a BJ. It's MC BJ Bataline. I'm also a recording artist. I'm also a producer. You know what I mean? Right inside T-Town Records. And inside T-Town Records, you have Fresh Brain that is there, Win. And inside T-Town Records, I have a lot of upcoming rappers and upcoming artists that are coming in. And soon, there's no longer far, you're going to see these people coming. You're going to see myself coming, because what I have to say is, Mange Danger, Mange Toga. Toga with Nyorna. It's already done. I just need to serve it out. And one thing, there's a cipher coming in too, which is going to be the intellectual cipher, which I brought in the fresh brains. I go in for fresh brains. And when I mean fresh brain, the cipher is coming. You're gonna see a lot of talented lyrical beasts that are inside that cipher. On the T-Town Records, you know what I mean? It's right inside Talented. And T-Town Records, we coming. We're coming with flames, right? For me, I'm off, like I said, I'm just into the work of art itself. I'm a different type of breed with these other MCs, right? Yeah. So I'm not like sticking to one. I'm going to touch every corner when it comes to the art itself. If I have to touch them, if I have my hand extends there, by the grace of God, I'm gonna touch those corners. And I'm coming with, like I said,
Banga.
just the hit.
Okay, Gambia, that's all we have for you guys on this episode of MIG. Stay tuned.